Kappa Mikey has to be one of, if not one of the weirder series that's ever going to be covered here in any capacity. The setup of Mikey Simon, a thick outline model animated American actor, who wins a contest to be cast as the new lead part of the Japanese show Lilly, wherein all the Japanese characters are drawn with no outlines and exaggerated expressions. Many of the episodes were about Mikey's ventures off the set with his co-stars Lilly, Mitsuki, Guano, and Gonard, who actually plays the show's villain. But he's actually a case of mean character, nice actor. Would I say it's a good show? It's complicated. To condense it down just for the sake of focusing on the actual episode itself, the show was not perfect, with the show really only having a surface-level understanding of anime that started as more of a kitschy novelty. But it's also entirely possible it got somebody into anime. This episode in particular is actually supposed to be a riff on a movie that both American and Japanese audiences would be hypothetically familiar with already, The Ring. The episode begins like how all episodes start on this show, with a clip of the in-universe show Lilly, except unlike in other episodes where you're actually watching them filming the thing, only they get interrupted by the plot, the episode is already finished, and with their director/scriptwriter/cute mascot character Guano terribly embarrassed about how he looks on the show.
It's not that bad, Guano. It's that bad.
From there it's revealed the cast is actually at a video rental place on Halloween to, well, rent a movie for the night. And yes, Japan does have Halloween. It works as more of an excuse to party, but I highly doubt they actually knew that. The issue in this case is that Mikey wants to rent a presumed gore fest, and the others wanting to rent a movie so sugary it would give you type 2 diabetes. But after being goaded on by the world's most obvious spooky clerk, he swaps the disc for the movie the others wanted to watch with a creepy, unmarked disc. That night, after the cast has settled in to watch the film and Mikey gives the world's lamest treats to some children...
Here you go, kids. 1 ballpoint pen, broken, 1 yo-yo string, and the tastiest treat of all, 1 video game. Receipt.
They start the movie. So, obviously, the movie is a parody of The Ring, but instead of a well, it's a toilet. Now let me think, what was the next part of The Ring curse again?
I'll get it. Hello?
Gone by dawn.
Ah, yes, of course. So, the following day, after they realized that A, Mikey intentionally got the wrong movie, which B, got them all cursed, and since they can't have them be murdered, what's going to happen to them exactly?
Turned into... nougat?
That's a fate worse than death. Everybody hates those chocolates. To try and find a solution, they rewatch the movie and discover that the house in the film has an actual address, prompting them to go there. And after poking around a little bit, they discover a photo album with the girl from the video inside.
Her name! It's Samoa!
Oh, something tells me she is not in the mood to offer them no coconut-flaked Girl Scout cookies. Anyway, since earlier in the episode, Gonard had actually been interacting with Samoa since they got to the studio that morning. She promptly possesses him and explains she'll call it the curse provided she gets her jawbreaker back, which she dropped in the toilet. So, a disgusting toilet in a disgusting bathroom in a haunted house. Pardon me for a second. After getting to the bathroom and being unable to call a plumber, Mikey just goes the direct route and jams his hand down the toilet. You know, she'd probably appreciate a new version that wasn't covered in lavatory gunk.
Looking for this?
Not now, nickel dumb. Can't you see Mikey has his hand up Shites Creek without a plunger? Big surprise, after kidnapping them, the clown reveals he's actually the creepy video store guy from earlier. He heard about the curse and wanted to find someone stupid enough to set it in motion, i.e. Mikey. Even fishing the candy out of the crud bucket to make sure they can't succeed. Which is completely negated when they knock him out. All they have to do now is go into the movie and give Samoa her candy back.
Awesome!
Mystery movie!
Happy Halloween!
Hey, wait a minute. Since this happens a day after and it's still Halloween, those first kids were trick-or-treating on Mischief Night, which Japan doesn't even have. So they chase the kids down and enter the film just as they put it in. Mikey and Gonard find Samoa in the bathroom and try to give her fecal-fetid candy back. One moment, please. So is Samoa going to lift the curse now?
You know what? I also lost a contact lens down there. Could you dudes do me a solid? I'm kidding.
The episode ends with their boss, Ozu, receiving a late fee bill from the video store. And then the rest of the Lily Moo episode plays.